Hello, and welcome to Kids Start Spanish. In this video, I want to give you an overview of our educational program and offer our assistance in teaching your child a new language. So you just received a lot of new learning content, and we're here to guide you. So the first question I always get is about the videos, so we'll dive into those. You have the main video program made up of 4 different DVDs. They're meant to be watched either once or twice a day. The videos are full immersion, meaning they're 100% in Spanish. So at Kids Start, we use 2 principles to teach. The first one is full immersion, and the second principle is interleaving topics. I'll go into each one now. The first is full immersion. This means teaching the way that you were taught a language, no translation. This really ignites the brain to figure out how to say words and to communicate. This requires a bit of effort from the brain, and that's good. And that's good for long-term recollection and learning. The second principle is interleaving topics to improve learning. We also use this to ignite the brain. For example, in Kids Start Spanish, we don't always teach, let's say, the colors in order. We don't say, let's learn blue, now red, now yellow. Now, this may come as a surprise to us over 40 folks, since that's the way we were taught in school. However, when taught using interleaving, the brain tends to get much better at knowing when to use a particular word or skill without requiring so much context. If we think about it, both of these principles were used when we learned language as a toddler. The first one, immersion, your parents probably talked to you, and that's how you picked up your language. That's why we don't always recommend baby talk, right? Because that's how you learn. But the first is immersion, and the second principle is interleaving. And that was also used when you were a child. That is, perhaps your parents taught you a color, but then taught you the word for lamp or smell, and so on. So while not conventional, our program uses the latest in teaching methodologies to teach your child a language. Okay, so that's enough for principle. Let's jump into the how of the program. For weeks 1 through 4, we'd like you to watch once or twice a day and to show your child the words from the flashcards as you get an opportunity throughout the day, perhaps as you see items throughout the house. So when using the flashcards, make sure that you go ahead and point from left to right as you're pronouncing the word. And most importantly, have fun with it. It can't be rote memorization because that's not how you learned your language as a child. And now for the weeks after weeks 1 through 4, see your instruction sheet that was included with your set. As always, feel free to ask us questions. We're always here to help for whatever reason. So, and do sign up to be a tester. This is our life's work, so we're constantly improving the program. And we'll email you links to check out all the latest and greatest videos, songs, and apps, and more. So this is a lifelong journey, and we hope that you'll share it with us. So send us an email and you'll be in the club for free. Lastly, I'd like to quickly cover some of the items that are included with your program. So first is YouTube access. Just email us your YouTube username and we'll set you up with access to all the videos anywhere you are. Skype one-on-one sessions are included. You'll get to speak to a native Spanish speaker. It can be you and your child, and we'll make sure both of you learn and both of you have fun. Also, get your app. We have a fun Spanish learning app that you don't want to miss. Also, story time. If you're interested in participating in story time, please let us know. Send us an email. We'll read 1 classic children's story in Spanish weekly. Well, those are the highlights. I don't want this video to drag on too long, but any questions, problems, suggestions, please email us or call us. We're here to help, and we mean it. Thank you. Bye.